name is Jessica Pandora, and I am significant. We all remember stories where we feel like they're defining moments in our lives, that God finds us, that He heals us, He redeems us. And if you haven't had that moment yet with Christ, I pray that you do. But I've definitely had that moment in my life of just a defining moment, and a realization of who our Savior is and how much He truly loves us. But what do you do when you're on the other side of that and you feel like you've gone to the church meetings, you've led the small groups, you've spoken in front of large crowds, and you're on the other end of that, and you're praying and you're hoping and you're wishing for things. My prayer is that you remember that you are significant and God has a beautiful plan for you. I was fortunate to go to Israel this past summer, and on my trip to Israel, I thought I was just going to spend time with friends and just have a good time, but it was on Israel that God reminded me of who He is and how faithful He is, and He has a plan for me. You see, sometimes you feel like you're at a standstill and that you don't know where you're going, and you're praying and you're hoping and you feel like, God, do you see me? Do you hear me? What are you doing? Where are you when I feel like I need you the most? And God brought me, or took me to Israel to remind me, honey, I am the same God, today, forever, and always. I love you, I adore you, and I have a significant plan for you. You are significant to me. If you're ever doubting how significant you are to Him, just remember His first sign to you. That first sign was Him sending His Son to die for you. And that is the most beautiful promise and gift that He could give us. That was the first gift, and He died for us while we were yet sinners. And nothing can disqualify you from that. So that's your first thing. So if you've already disqualified yourself, you can't, because He did that for you. While in Israel, we just opened up His Word, and we began to look and read through all of the promises that He gave us. And it was just a beautiful, beautiful reminder of who He is, and just He's faithful. He's so faithful, and if God speaks something to you, He is sure to fulfill it. So I was excited that I received that word for Him, because sometimes in this life, you get on Facebook and you compare, and you're like, Lord, she has that gift, and you gave them that gift, and Lord, what about me? Like, are you going to use me? Like, I want to be used too, and I want that too. And God had to tell me, like, daughter, what I have for you is for you. And being in Israel, where it all started, was a beautiful reminder of that and the plans that He has for us. So I wanted just to encourage you, you don't have to worry about comparing yourself to someone else. You just keep doing what you're doing. I learned that without Him, my life isn't significant, but I am choosing to submit everything to Him, every decision, every heartache, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every victory to Him, and let Him use it for His glory. You are significant because He made you that way. So don't compare your life to anyone else's. What's for you is for you. I promise you it is for you. And let God just show you the impossible.